Hi everyone, Sharon here for day 17 of my video challenge. 30-day video challenge, sorry. I've said it enough times, I should know it off by heart now, shouldn't I? Sorry. Okay, so we have day 17. How would I describe myself in my teenage years? Say age 13 to 19. Be as descriptive as I can. How was I back then? I was finding myself, wondering what on earth I was going to do in this world and the kind of path I was going to take. I was a little naive, hardworking. I tried to put my best into everything. I was a bit rebellious, trying out drink, alcohol, that kind of thing for the first time. Probably going against everything my parents said at the time, I seem to remember. What else? Curious, a little bit lost. As I say, not knowing where I was going to go. I wasn't sure about my career at that time. But having said that, I think I didn't try as hard as perhaps I should have done. The reason being, Mum and Dad wanted me to actually join them in their family business, which happened to be rubber stamp manufacturing and printing. So we had a printing business, a family-run business. And Dad was really looking for a bit of help in that area. So my brother helped out, I helped out. And because I knew that, I think maybe that I didn't try quite as hard as I should have done with my exams, which is, I know, is the wrong thing to do and say, but that's the truth. I'm just sharing that with you, just being open and honest. So my grades weren't that great. I knew I wasn't going to college or university, and I knew that I was going to be working for Dad, and I was quite excited about that. You know, and I learned as fast as I could, and I put every effort into it to help him. And it was really nice getting a salary for the first time, coming straight from school into that. So I also remember being quite independent, desperately wanted to learn to drive. So that's the first thing I did. I had a few goes on my friend's moped at the time when I was old enough to. Loved it. And badgered Dad into getting me one if I passed my test. So I actually did all of the deliveries for the printing company in the local area, put my helmet on, went on my moped. Brilliant fun, absolutely loved it. And I was very sensible teenager. I guess I had to be. I didn't want any accidents or anything, you know, to scupper my plans of driving an actual car. So Dad very kindly paid for my lessons. I had about probably 18 or 20 lessons, but I'm happy to say that I did pass first time, and I was just ecstatic about that, really, really chuffed with myself. And that was it. That was me and my independence, and I was off. I was able to do more deliveries then in the car, in an actual car, on the road by myself. So that was quite an achievement back then. I used to go out partying, as you do, with your mates, having a few too many to drink, trying the all sorts of alcohol, you know, and then regretting it the next day, thinking, oh, I can't believe people do this to make this, you know, to make them feel this bad. I'm sure there was a lot of that going on. If you're my age, I'm sure you can relate to that. So I have learnt my lesson. Yeah, so that was about it. Just growing up, just working hard with my family, getting paid a salary and feeling really important, and being able to work from home again, another bonus, so I can come downstairs into the office. The school was just up the road, so I still knew a few friends, or you know, people who were still going to that. I'd wave to them as they went past. And then I'd do all the paperwork, design the letterheads, design business cards, put all the lettering together. It was all very intricate back then. None of your technology that you've got these days. It was all hand done, letter by letter. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. And thanks Mum and Dad for putting me on the right road. You know, making me work hard, give me a wage, and starting me off on the right foot. So that's me. Thanks very much for listening, and I'll see you again on the next video. Bye.